All right, let's try this a second time. Okay. We are going to be doing some more green hell. The intent here is to just play around with a little bit of pottery. I'm not going to go too long today because I can't go tomorrow. Got some family coming out, and wasn't in my brain at the time. Just started up a stream second about 5-10 minutes ago, and had a USB crash, which basically makes everything except for my mouse pad uh, non-functional. So I have to do a hard reset to get the game going again. That is a pain in the butt, but we recover, and it's a good thing it happened in the beginning because otherwise, you're way into the game and that happens. It's a pain. Okay, so let's see if we can get in here and get going. Hey, welcome back. Nope, nope, nope. I just had to restart the whole thing because of problems. Welcome, Andreas, Terry, Uncle. Wow, we got a crowd. That's what happens. So I guess I have to restart. All right, so let's get going. I'm only going to do a couple hours today, as I mentioned. Tomorrow's I got family coming in for birthdays and stuff, and I'm going to be spend some time rather than being streaming because family kind of expects you to be around. So I thought, like I said, I'd do a couple hours today, kind of talk about what we're doing, and work on something innocuous like pottery. We haven't done any pottery at all. We're at zero skill in it, so maybe we'll just work up on some pottery, just chat on the side. How is the volume out there, Terry? Is it okay? Six plates. I don't think I have enough plates. Too quiet, you say? Okay, let's go around and see if I can get my volume up there. Maybe face it towards me a little bit better. That might be better. Next there. Okay. Cool. Thank you. I appreciate the feedback. I mean, I can't hear myself, so it's sometimes hard to figure that out. Am I maxed on this yet? Almost. Any more logs? Do that. I don't think I have a patrol here at the moment. We've done a lot of discouraging. Anyway, over to my normal gathering spot. We've made a huge amount of progress on our trust with the Mugai. Muagai. We're at 530, so we'll talk a little bit about what things I've done to get to that point. We have, well, actually, right there tells you things you can do. We found a lot of a lot of tribe members. We've rescued kids that we found laying around. We've also taken the chance to cure some folks that we found wounded, and we've also found some bodies and gave them a proper send-off. So all of that stuff gives us some bonuses. We have also cleared out a few of the villages, actually more than just a few, quite a few. And now we're nearing. I feel like I'm getting near end game, but I said that before in this game when I'm on a map and I've nearly completely explored it, and I'm like, we must be getting to the end, and then I found a whole new section and another map, and I'm like, okay, so that happens. Let's see, another big tree. What trees are there? Let's keep an eye out for the doggy, not the doggy, kitty cat. Kitty cat surprised the hell out of me last stream. In the middle of a bamboo field that went high, and wow, that was a rough one. Also, had the experience of eating a venom frog. That was a serious mistake. Damn near ended the stream. Hit me with 20 levels of wow, am I really heavy on that? Really? What else do we got going here? Got food. Yeah, Cherry had a good time. Yeah, 20 levels of food poisoning. What else was there? Fever. I mean, just, oh my God, there's just so much. I don't even remember it all. Oh, my insanity went to 0. Started seeing hallucinations. Got attacked by hallucinations. So yeah, that was all fun. Okay. I'm having some weight problems here, apparently. Let's chop this tree down here. So that's another thing I might do this stream, is just start to go through and find all of the various notice, the different things the food gives you. So explore all that, along with all the negative effects, so that we can, you say we did that. We saw, we did it. Super heavy. Why am I so super heavy? Oh, we got a bulb, we got some honeycomb. How much is this? Oh, that's not that much. This bulb is, though. Alright. This should be enough that we go back there and do the pottery. So hopefully we don't have another venom frog incident, but I'm actually pretty sure there isn't anything as bad as the venom frog. And the fact that I wasn't prepared for that either. Holy crap. Okay, these log sticks are all going to get chopped up into sticks. Don't count my frogs before they hatch? Sure. Let's just take this back.
I'm thirsty.
Happy part. There we go. Look. Where'd he go? There he is. I'm going to go put down this big old rock. Do I have anything I need to unload? Yes, I do. No, that's all good. Actually, I think I will leave this turtle shell here, because that's going to be going out. I'm going to start taking turtle shells with me. Oh, there it is. It's over there. Okay. And let's put the bulb down over here. So I know I want to cook it. In fact, why don't we go ahead and do some fire starting? Get our skill going. Do I have any? That's why we don't want to do it. Never mind. I don't have any dry stuff. Throw this out, and then we'll get the dry leaves so that we can start making some other things. That gives me a chance to restock a little bit. That it? Yeah, it looks like that's it. The rest, those are the dry leaves we're going to want for starting fires. Whee! Okay, fire starting. That'll grow back. We've already tested that. Come on, give me a skill. I'm going to go back to the board if you guys don't give me any more fire starting skill. Okay, let that cook up. You say you're thirsty, and I think I have water. Laying out there. Okay. How we doing? Ah, hold the button down. I'm like going fast, fast, fast. Let's go fast. I've got a board on me. So we'll put that in there. There it goes. Log sticks. Right there and right there. I need bamboo log. A bamboo log. And 3 planks. Plank so I don't accidentally chop a long stick in the midst pieces. Get out of there. Get up these. Coconut. You know, this actually does require a lot of stuff that you have to search for. The coconut isn't obvious. The bamboo pole isn't obvious. Okay. Go ahead and empty these things out. Start stockpiling a little bit while I'm here. Yeah, that's pretty much the stream's going to be about today. Alright, so we can make a small unbaked bowl. Empty mold, water. I think I have a mold sitting on the ground over here if it didn't decay. If it did decay, I think that. Is that the mold? Mold? No, I need to harvest this. Okay. I got a bidon laying around here somewhere. Grab that for water. To clean what we're doing. And it wanted 50, so that's what, a couple of trips here. Yeah, more than a couple of trips. Oh my god. I have to make a jug, figure out how to do all that stuff. I want to make an aqueduct. I want a Roman aqueduct. That will not fill up by rain either. You have to fill it up manually. I would love it if you could, like, chain those things together. So, like, have a rainwater collector with a bamboo pipe connecting it. That would be cool. You also have to find it. Is that for making paints, I think? there's all the water. Pottery level 1. There it is. Small unbaked bowl, which I just... I do have a little bit. Am I dirty? I am not. Let's eat that, and I'll eat that. A little bit more carbohydrates and fats. Okay. Take that. Okay, so now this says small clay bowl, just empty. So I'm assuming that can function the same way as a coconut. Yep, and it looks a lot like, well actually it is a coconut for all intents and purposes. Coconut shell. Alright, next. Next item is a big clay bowl. And what after that? Clay bottle, blade mold, arrow mold. Okay. Let's do a big bowl. Need more stuff. Could put a fire down here just so I can fire it up next to me. Pottery +1. Now I think this takes the place of turtle bowl. Fear rising here. While that's cooking. The next one is bottle. And that carries 100, what? A lot of water. Another pottery. Nice. I'm screaming up on my pottery skills. Look out, peoples. We should probably reorganize base here a little bit too. Could do with a little bit more space. Okay, big bowl. Big clay bowl. Now I'm thinking I can replace this with it. That's 25. I don't know how big that'll be, but we'll see. Okay. Safe and unfinished clay bowl. Okay. I think you have... No. Yes. Okay, so put some of that in there. Need more empty molds for this. I'm not really sure what I need to do to finish this thing. Yeah, we'll play with it. We'll read. That happens sometimes. What am I supposed to do with this? Read the book. Oh, alright, okay. Okay, and we're getting low on water, so why don't we go ahead and so we've made the first 3 things that are available to us. And we might also need to see if there's anything else we can combine with those. actually picked up blade mold, right? Yeah, and arrow mold. Water, one ore, and yeah, actually, so I don't have to make an arrow and lose the arrow to make it. Cool. Can I get experience for it? Yes, I do. Let's fire this thing up. We're gonna have to get that charcoal furnace going. Oh, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope, it takes 8. Okay. Let's get that going. So if I had some more iron, I could do the rest of those. But we will wait a moment. Okay, so unfinished. I need a plug of some sort. I'm pretty sure that ain't. What do I need for that? Make room here. Want to do another wait, if I want to. Pick one of each of those things and see what happens with that. Okay. Are you out yet? You're nearly there. I do have a piece of ore for when that happens. I'll make another big mold. Let's do another big mold. We got things to do with that. And actually I can put it up on the campfire for water to see how much capacity it has. That one has 20, 25 at the moment. I wish it's got more than that. After let's drink that. I might need multiple bidons, actually. If it's as big as I think I will. You think? Haven't done the rope yet, so let's give that a try. I was going to get there, honestly, but there it is. Play bottle. Nice. Alright, so How much space? How heavy is that little puppy? Two and a half? 2.8? This does not tell me. That's 100 hydration. Okay, let's drink that. 30. So it's the same as, well, that's the same as what's in there. Yeah, I think that's, yep, that's 30. And this one is 25. So they're a little bit larger. Oh, okay. So we do want to upgrade. Supplementation. I want to buy the next tech upgrade. What's that? Gives you 5 more capacity on your water. Oh, cool. Okay. Alright, so we can use these over here as medicine. And we'll use those for cooking. Let's make another big one. Actually, we should make a couple more big ones. Because I should put them underneath the water collector as well. Since they are a little bit larger. You know what? Since I'm messing around here, you got it. We'll make one. Where to put the mud water collector? Mud water. We'll put it next to the water. Right. 8 long sticks. Wow. Better near the entry door. Alright. Let's tear this thing up. I mean, that means I need to tear a bunch of stuff apart now. Alright, hold on. We're gonna move all this stuff over here. Move this, which is just my bamboo log holder.
Shit! Seriously?
You get so upset about that. Nope, don't delete it. That's a pretty good hit there. Did I grab one of the... Okay. in circles. Right. Okay. We were going to start using two-handed, right? We should do that too. After I break this one, I'll go two-handed. Okay, so I need to put this log over here, I think. So that one is moved. Large slug stick holder. Need a little bit of space so I can get in and out. There's a point where I was thinking about expanding here too. But this will allow me to move my ladder so I'm not doing that weird side thing. Okay. So right there. Moody bricks. Moody bricks. Wow. Nice chunk. I like the junk. It doesn't weigh that much more. That's quite a bit better. I do have another spot for you. Put that one under here. Also doesn't take up as much space. bitches. Find the armor.
Yeah.
Okay. How is everybody doing today? It's a great Friday, right? Am I right? Now you want a bamboo stick. Stone. Big stone. Okay, I understand, but jeez. All right, we need to clear out Happy so we don't actually step on him. It's going to be one of those kind of peoples. Hello, poison frog. Hello, other poison frog. There's always rocks around there except when you need them. Of course. Yeah, there's some Lari leaves. There's a rock over here, maybe? Of course. Huh? It's the way the game rolls. What do you want? I want a rock. Okay, no rocks. What do you want now? Bastard. Alright, do I have... I'm going to want to do another block here to make another large. So, like I said, I'm going to upgrade everything to large. Bummer. Okay. So, I'm going to do one more. I'll give this last one for that. Actually, I'll give you two more. Right? Don't care.
Rest.
Rest when you're... No, let's not do that. Yeah, I'll let you rest. Telling you, I hear those noises. I get jumpy these days. Try to get back on our normal daylight or day-night schedule. Did an experiment on myself when I was in college. You know, First time really away from home and my own, in the dorm, and my schedule was my own. Everything was my own. And I decided, you know what? I'm just going to go to sleep when I'm tired. I'm going to wake up when I wake up. If I happen to be up when there's class, I'll go to class. Uh, and it turns out I have like a 26-hour night cycle. All right, so I do have, yeah, there they are. Craft. Got a bag of sticks. Let's move these out. Are you in a minute? I know I won't need all these feathers, so take some of these feathers over there. Take that, put that in there. Get close. Another stack of feathers? Another stack of feathers? There it is. Okay. Are you still cooking? You're not still cooking. Huh. Okay, fine. Here, spit it out. Thanks. I don't think that is enough. I think I probably need like 5. It's like 5. That. Box. Okay. I want to get more sticks and stuff. I also need to do beehives, and I need to get rocks. Rocks. There's a rock, actually. Trying to hide it from me. If I remember right, you can carry those in the sled. I think turtle strikes again. Am I right? Yep, I'm right. Turtle strikes again. I saw nuts drop. Holy smokes! Wait, I thought Andreas wasn't online. Or was online. How are these dropping now? General stockpile stuff. We go through our stockpile pretty quick when we're not paying attention. Yeah, I thought you were. So that, I'm like, why is it dropping nuts? It never drops nuts when you're online. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Here's another big rock. And yep, I can stockpile rocks in there. Perfect. have got a collection of regular mushrooms. Okay. Can we get another rock? You're Cassibara. You're not a rock. You're dumbass, but you're not a rock.
Oh no. You gotta be kidding me.
What? What happened? Are you upset about the critter dying? Could be. Okay, well, I'm under. I'm going to go ahead and just take this rock back with me. And again, maybe I'm not. It's so heavy. I'm wondering why he's upset. Something happened back here. Windows are all in. I don't see bad things here, so I don't get it. I have playing small 6 at the moment. Let's go ahead and do the... Nope. Three metal arrows. The counting of the metal arrows shall be 3. What are we doing now, please? Meh. Too much time to start cooking. Well,
Need to rest.
again with the resting.
Come on.
Cooking skills got up. Nice. I feel like a short order cook here. That's a full stack of maggots now. The honeycomb. Wait, I think. Do I have some? I want to do some water. I think honey in the. I haven't done honey in the soup yet. I have eaten it, right? You have 10 carbohydrates, 10 sanity. Wow. There's some good stuff when you start losing your mind. Okay. So, did we update? We got those. Okay, we know about all of those. Okay, we got all 3 of these. If you put it in the soup or eat it, no, if you put it in soup, it's food poisoning, right? Okay. The unknown flower, if you eat it, damn, it's not fresh anymore. Water lily, lily leaf. I haven't done a lily leaf yet. I want to do more. I'm gonna set. I think this will be my first aid brew station. I'm waiting for a large rock to respawn. Filling this up because I'm wondering if there's an unlock. I know, I mean, you can always go check, but we'll see. Also don't need these beads anymore. I need my things. Darkness before the dawn. Do like that jump. Definitely use that over coconut, didn't you? Axe mold. Sweet, yep. Okay, so we are skilling up, and let's just go up and find out how to make more molds. That's good. about time for us to sleep. That'll give us a full set of bowls for first aid. And the first ones I'll do is probably Lily. I do have a torch on me, but we're not using it. Primarily because I just want to keep working my fire skill up. I think that one also. For my first aid kit list. What is that? Oh, Lily, isn't it? Lily? I think it'll give me more food poisoning. So we'll do that. That. Right, well, I haven't actually. Isn't that the? -3 food poisoning. Okay. That one is -5 food poisoning. Right, okay. So a whole set of those could take care of a frog problem. Because I still haven't eaten a raw venom frog. And then the honey will take care of the sanity issues. Okay, so still want rocks. I think it's time for me to go ahead and start working the pickaxe. Grab some more iron. Do I have the pickaxe in my list? Stone, torch, axe. Yeah, I think, do I have, yes I do, okay. Yeah, I actually have to make the blade. You did not finish, did you? Oh, you did finish. Okay. This in there. Okay, so now I can make a blade mold, an axe mold, and an arrow mold. Let's do a blade mold. probably should start cooking up with Cassie. Keep this area clear so I don't accidentally step on that guy. Okay, you got a bowl. You've got a bowl. Everybody gets a bowl. Okay. I'm not going to do the axe yet. I wonder how long the duration is. I'm also concerned that the iron nodes are, they get mined out. So I've got that going. I don't need to burn that down. Put that fire out. Where's the same light now? Not fast enough. You're close. There's the pickaxe. My only problem is, where do I put my pickaxe? I guess we toss the torch. Okay. Let's restock this. They both fired, and I only found one tribal. There it is. Okay. I'm not really in need of bandages, but again, we're looking at just getting ourselves going as far as crafting goes. So we will craft that up. That is food. Do we have another rock spawner? gonna pick up everything in case snails occupy a spot for rock. Okay, now you're gonna throw rocks at me? Is this how it is? Is this how you're gonna play this game? Okay. There we go. Now I fill this with water, or it just gets rainwater. Very excited, sir. I see that. Does look like it's filling up with rainwater, but we'll finish this thing off. That's these go. Yeah, they won't go bad. They won't bad. Yeah, I figured. Wait for it to fill up. Okay. So we did that. We've done that a bit. I think we should go. A mining. We should go. Let's go ahead and set this thing up. And I think I'll also bring back the scorpions and stuff. Got a lot of foodstuffs on me. Let me unload the foodstuffs so I have more carry. I'm in the interesting position of having too much foodstuff. I wonder. The post is getting in my way. Let's do this. No, that's not what I want. Put it at a slight angle. Sure. We'll do that at some point, but not now. Damn it. Alright, let's cook this thing up, eat some food. I have too much food. That's a tough place to be in, isn't it?
Bitch!
That's cooking. I'm not going to take that water. I'm going to cook it. Although I will take that water to fill up my thing. Alright. I can see the advantage of this, especially since it collects rainwater, like in a treehouse. So you don't have to keep going up and down to collect a bunch of water. Okay, so now we got those cooking. We got a malunga soup. That thing's a malunga? Did you let me name it now? Malunga. I seem to remember I could name those things in the storyline. Not like I could. You know what? Well, actually, wait, hold on. We have eaten a raw snail, so we can leave that alone. Okay. Weight-wise, we're pretty low. Let's spill this thing out. There we go. We will do this place first. Skills. There was a snack back in there somewhere. Oh, there's another rock. Do I have the thing here? I do. Let's go ahead and stick this rock in here along together. We don't have any large rock storage. And more skills. Shiny! Drives Sky and G-Con crazy when we're doing multiplayer. And I'm like, oh look, it's a shiny thing. And they're like, oh god, stop. It's fun. Mouse body. You're toast. No, you're coming with me actually. Have I... Let's harvest that. We have not done mouse meat yet, right? Nope. I'll do that when I get back to base. Okay. I don't have a rock on me. Damn it. And I just... Flour. Fine. Need some throwing. I'm doing that because they respawn, and if I reload, then when I come back, they may be available again. A normal walk into this cave. There is a... Oh, you. Thank you. Take that back, take that, and dig, right? No, it's already been dug, so I can't dig it again. I'm first doing a pass through for bodies. Okay. Now let's take a look at the walls. Already done that legend. Double check it. There we go. Pretty sure. Yeah? You're taking away all my durability. I will be annoyed. I'm getting annoyed. Last swing.
No.
Really? Must have done something wrong, I think.
Empleo, calla!
What? That doesn't seem right. That is not a camp. Oh, damn it. Stop laughing at me. Wow. Am I hallucinating this? Apparently not. Wow. Okay, run around in circles. Damn it. I'll never see that again. So why are you guys out here? Threw away so many arrows on that too. How am I doing on my bow? Is decent. Yeah, we'll toss the 78% spear. We keep the, what is it, 99% spear? Let's pick that one up for now. Okay. I threw away so many arrows. Let's clean up. I need 2 pieces of human meat for some grim things later. Is that a confirmed thing you can't mine iron, or you're sad because you don't think we can mine iron based off of what you just saw? think... Whoop, wait. That's a travel arrow. Still... Probably use it. Them shooting at me. What about me shooting at you guys? Ants. The anteater will be here too. Nope. I guess all those arrows are toast. That's rough. I am seriously overweight because of lots of reasons. However, you need to highlight the iron node first. Interesting. Well, I think we still have some more iron, so we'll give it another shot. See, there's another iron node right there. Oh, like that? So that node I was hammering at was empty. Hey. This game is a lovely game. Because I'm carrying so much stuff, but I want it all, because we're going to do science. Let me think of it. So if we put one of those into a soup, we've already done that. So I'll craft up 2 of these. Get to pick up another venomous frog soon. Ah! Really? I want to do science. I don't want to play with you guys. One guy down there, too. Nope. 2. Okay, you're out. He's stuck in his own little loop. Can I unload something here? Sort of. There we go. Every arrow hits, so I should be able to get everyone back. Can't store something in my backpack. Probably bone. Drop some of that off. Pretty funny watching him run around in circles though. He doesn't know what to look at first. Back to bones. And I want to get clean, but first, why don't we go ahead and replace some of our arrows. I know we're making metal ones, but here's an example of when I don't want to start losing all my metal arrows. Okay, I don't need that stack. This stack up here can go away because there's two here. All you. Okay. Let's go clean up. Actually, can you clean up in the mud filter water thing here? I'll take a look at it in a minute. Curious. You can't do it there. I need 3 more. I need 2 more. They did break something. The mud hut. The charcoal kiln. They broke. Because they are rude like that. Make an empty space here. We can't eat the tobacco flower, so let's put the tobacco flowers away. The Malari leaf, we can cook, but I think we already know that one. Yep, we do. So don't have to worry about that. So let's go ahead and craft that into a bandage. Guava fruit. Do I have any guava fruit available to me? Yes. A guava fruit is available to me. Well, I'll take it. How are you doing down here? Fine. That's -2 on the parasitics. So, I got honey somewhere around here, don't I? Fish soup, brew. I think it's the brew that's the honey water. Yeah, that's unbaked. Actually, add a couple more there. Alright, I think we're ready. This. So we don't know the effects of eating raw meat. I surmise not only am I going to end up with some parasites, I'm going to end up with some sanity hit. I don't know how much, but we got the brew. The brew is, what, like 10? Well, I didn't take any parasitic damage, but I did get some loss of sanity, and that's 5. So it's I'm 30 down. That's fine. Let's grab this stuff in here. Small sticks. And I need 10 sticks. Just drink, okay. Fish, clean water, cool. And I'm low again. Alright. You know what? No, I used my torch.
Come on.
And the next one is going to be cooking the food. Okay. Now this one, I think it's food poisoning.
No, bad idea.
Yep, food poisoning. Lily? Lily lives too. Freak that. Here we go. My food poisoning is cured. My sanity is not doing so well. Who knew that I would have a sanity hit there? Alright. I could eat cane toad meat. This is regular toad meat. I don't know what that does yet. I'm expecting parasitic.
Oh,
There's a parasite. That's not too bad. I think we know it. Everything else except for him, who's going to give me food poisoning, I think. I have another thing for food poisoning there if I need it. And I do have some water. Got some clean water there, so...
disgusting. Ugh.
I'm starting to lose my mind. You think maybe I already lost my mind? There's the food poisoning taken care of, and there's that parasite taken care of, and now we've got some meat here that we can use to help ourselves with you know, not having feeling so bad. And oops. All right, guys are gonna come. There they are.
Oh, you can't.
And that's why I grabbed some rocks, because they don't do so well. All right, so now I think maybe I should just cook some meat, which will give me some.
Never get back. No.
Oh, sorry. There's some bleed through going on. I could sleep.
Just give up.
No. Eat some of that. Eat some of that. Actually, the eggs will give me some sanity. Here's a piece of meat. Okay. Do we have visitors yet? No? Let's go pick stuff. Hey, you. Oh,
I know what that is.
hungry. I am hungry. Give me food. Birdie bird? Nope, sorry. Other birds? Yep, there's one.
I know what that is.
For the meats. What?
You
I won't fail. You're never gonna fail.
no.
Oh, visitors. Wait, what? Where are my visitors? Man. I'm all ready for you now.
There's no point in trying.
I apparently can't walk along a ladder.
You will.
There's another 5 sanity. And another 5 sanity. I might be beyond hallucination now. I might. Let's go ahead and do some sleeping. That'll give me 3 if I sleep all the way through.
You will fail.
Bringing up your sanity is kind of a chore, but it's okay. We're up for it. Peoples? No? I didn't really like the placement of that kiln anyway. What else do I want to do here?
Hungry. Shut up.
You're talking to yourself again, buddy. Water? Yeah. Okay. I think we're actually doing pretty good here on our food. Point of sanity back. Let's see, is this full of clean water? It is full of clean water. We don't need that extra maggot. Take care of that. It can go away. Let's do some farming. This farming always calms me down, right?
I'm not stupid.
I hear you. Give me a second, would you? Well, I don't have a second. Where? Okay, no. Heard a hooty hoo. That was you, wasn't it? I am tempted to just make you go away because you keep triggering my traps. Did you trigger these because you walked away from it? No, these traps are still in the
You
secret.
can't see. Never get back.
I really should take him down, actually. Here, hold on. Let's clean him up. You'll give me some meat. I can go cook that and bring up my sanity a bit more. So I stop hearing all the voices.
You need to eat. Don't even try.
Oops. Overweight. I want to keep all 3 rocks on me at the moment. What else is my... oh yeah, compost. Yeah, we're getting close. I think, yeah, one more. Grab one more of these. Now I'll be at full.
You will fade.
Alright, and then let's unload these rest of these feathers into the compost bin. Unload that. Ooh, I didn't mean to do that actually. Tortoise meat. Haven't eaten any tortoise meat yet. Alright. That looks good to me. I want to go dump that.
Oh, you can't.
There we go. Drop that off. I think we're past the attacks. One hit. Everything that comes to attack you has a hit point. One health point that we have to worry about. So I might as well do the thing. All right. So this I left one, and I planted one. Remember. So I do have to plow those up. That's unfortunate. That is the hazelnut tree. Put the head in a swivel in case my hallucinations decide to come back. Mud bricks. Finish this off. So I mean, really all I wanted to do is I wanted to do some pottery. I wanted to do some work around the base, which we did do. We've got ourselves set up. We did some experimentation.
No, you can't.
2 planks? Do I have 2 planks? Oh, you do have 2 planks. not dirty. Eat. There's another 5. I think we're doing okay as far as the sanity goes. I think we're out of the realm of hallucinations. We're just in the realm of voices. And that will come up with just our food and stuff.
You sure?
Yes, I can. It'll be fine. Trust me. So I think with that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. I will see everybody on Tuesday. Unless I get a bug and got to come back for some reason. But Tuesday sounds like the plan. We still have a beehive to set up somewhere. Maybe over there as well with the beehives. And then the mud kill needs to go back down. I feel like this isn't really doing its job. So we can take that down. I'm probably going to end up having to move the mud pit thing around a little bit because of the fact that that's the path they're taking to come down and get me. So I'm thinking maybe what I do is I take this down. I'm full up on this? Ooh. Unload. As we can. But so far I feel like the base works out pretty well. Every time I hear the laughs and the hoot-hoos, I gotta look around because it feels like something weird's going on, but you know, okay. So we'll put this stuff away. I'm doing really good on small sticks, fair and large. Great on long, meh on logs. Bone, I think we're full, close to it. We've got plenty of charcoal still for what we're doing. And the rest of that looks fine. So we're going to come back. If you've got any thoughts, that we did some experimentation already. We need to do some more. What I'm looking for is anytime I see some food that says, for example, I don't know what's going to happen if I eat it. I'm going to eat it. I want to get everything to be no. One of the other things is it'd be nice if I could rename these. Wait, actually, hold on. There it is. I knew I had it somewhere. Okay, these are, I think, pine nuts? No, hazelnuts. No, they're not hazelnuts, right? Are they hazelnuts? Those are Brazil nuts, the big one. The ones that come off of these guys, those are the hazelnuts. Let's call these hazelnuts.
You'll never get back.
Hazelnut. Sweet. Alright, so now we're going to be able to go around and start naming stuff now that I figured out how to rename stuff. Sheesh. Take care. Bye-bye.